Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. TGIF. Beautiful here. Absolutely gorgeous. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm up at Wiggins Pass in North Naples, Florida. It's almost 6:30. I'm just getting off to a glorious start here. 78 degrees. Feels like 84. Got a nice little mix of colors. Blue, purple, red, yellow, orange. Well, when I started, that sky was on fire just seconds ago. It's amazing how fast the colors change. Skimmer bird flying by there, maybe. Yep, that was a skimmer looping around there. Just before going live here, I recorded a little 5-minute video of our first light. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Looking forward to sharing that later with everybody. Be sure to check back for that later today. Brian, good morning. It's quiet out in the Gulf. Have seen some lightning out there on occasion. There's a couple thunderstorms out there to the west, south. Robb, good evening. Well, I couldn't get a ride out here last night, darn it. My friends Todd and Kathy Carroll are busy doing some work on their house, and they're dyeing the grout in their tile yesterday evening. So I didn't have my ride to the beach. My night vision is awful. I can see in the dark. It's that, that early morning light. Like right now is when I have a hard time. And just after the sun sets. It's dark out, it's not a problem. Waiting for that Medicare to kick in. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Thomas, good morning. It's looking east up Cocohatchee River. Daryl, good morning, my friend. The skimmers are busy this morning. So far, the bugs haven't been too bad. Gosh, a couple mornings ago, the gnats were all over me. It's not so bad right now. if you're not getting notifications when I go live in the morning, let Facebook know. Complain to Facebook. I have no control over that. There's a lot of people have that issue, not just with my live feeds, other live feeds as well. You would think they'd be on top of their game. All the money they have. The sun's going to come up right where those clouds are. Rose, good morning. Hear the crickets. The breeze blowing. The crickets in the background. Birds are showing up here. The herons and the egrets. Noisy little snowy egret in the background there. And there it goes. Darlene, good morning. Thanks for tuning in here. If you're just joining, we're up at Wiggins Pass in North Naples, Florida. Waiting for sunrise. Waiting for that sun to pop up over the top of the buildings. Just enjoying the colors, the sights, the sounds. We sure are spoiled here in Southwest Florida. Yep, that is Shambe the African lion, Kauai Animal Preserve. If you happen to catch that post, that's an old video. That's probably a good year old, that video, but yeah, not just anybody can do that. It is a thrill, believe me. It's a privilege to be able to get that close to a beautiful creature like that. Sabina is the same way, the Bengal tiger. See those big cats out at Kauai, they were born and raised in captivity. They've never been in the wild. They actually grew up sleeping with John in his bed, sleeping with humans as cubs. And unfortunately, their life, it's either be at a place like Kauai, or don't be around. Sad. So many people are, they only see their way. It's like, oh, you shouldn't have animals in cages. Well, okay, we'll turn them loose and they'll be dead in a couple days. Some people just run their mouths without thinking. Nobody wants to see animals in cages, especially me. But the moral of that story is it's existence versus extinction. Jackie, good morning, darling. Thank you for those stars, by the way. I didn't catch who sent them. Probably my buddy Daryl. Whoever sent them, thank you. I'm waiting to see some color back here. I'm waiting for these clouds to fire up. It's slowly marching up to the north. Busted. Oh, you're not busted. You didn't do it. You did something good, Daryl. Well, those clouds are getting heavier over there. The edges of them are starting to light up. That sun's directly behind the left edge of that cloud. So it's going to be a while before it pops up over top of them. But look at the edges. It's putting a nice little rim around the clouds. In the film and video business, that'd be called a rim light. An edge light. You always put a light kind of behind your subject to put a little edge around them to separate them from the background. How's everybody doing today? Lords, how are you doing, my friend? God bless you. How are you feeling today? You're always in my thoughts and prayers. Carol, good morning. Emil, good morning. We are up at Wiggins Pass up in North Naples, Florida. If you're new here and just tuning in for the first time, the sun's going to come up behind that building on the right. It's going to be a little while before it pops up over those clouds. It's lighting the edges of those clouds up, though. Right now it's about 78 degrees here, by the way, if you're curious. North Naples, Florida. The tide's coming in. High tide here is 8:45. The water temperature is about 88. Little breeze coming out of the east. Feels good. I start these videos around 6:30 in the morning. I go live for usually a couple hours. Take a couple breaks in between. I do several live feeds. I'm out here for 3 hours. I'm usually out here till about 9:30. I get out here around 5:15 or so. Start my walk up to the pass. It's beautiful. Got the place all to myself at that time. Amen to that, Lords. It's all about good friends and support and faith. Faith is numero uno. Keep the faith. God does work miracles. We're looking at one of his miracles right now. Let's take a look behind me here. I don't want to miss any colors. To miss any colors out there in the Gulf. Ooh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna let you have a peek at this, then I'm gonna have to take a break to get some photos, record a little video. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll come back for live feed number 2. This is just amazing. Look at that. And look at the tops of these clouds starting to ignite with color over here. Huh. What an amazing artist, huh? What an amazing artist God is. He never ceases to amaze me with these wondrous views. All right, my friends. Grab another cup of coffee. I'll be back here in a few minutes. We should have some nice videos to look at later. I got a beautiful video of our first flight here at the pass this morning. I'll be sharing that later. So be sure to check back. If I don't see you later on live feed number 2, have an awesome, awesome Friday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Daryl, thank you for the stars. You're the first and only star sender so far today, but thank you very much. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless. I'll be back.